Now, you're a big foodie, right?
Yes.
You look after yourself, you're trim, you're proper. But what I want to know is, what's that sneaky little dish that you sort of eat without anyone knowing?
Well, I'm looking at these dishes. There's a lot of fried chicken here. Fried chicken and waffles is probably my go-to guilty pleasure dish.
Love that. Now, I know there's no food in front of you now because I'll take care of that later.
Yeah.
But
all right.
You're in great shape, yeah?
Thanks. You too.
Well, I'm busy. It's all those copper pans.
Yeah.
How do you find that balance between work, eating, fun, and just trying to keep yourself happy?
Well, you know, I work out specifically to different roles. And
Right.
when it isn't a role that I have to be in a certain type of shape for, I mean, I eat everything in sight.
Right. But do you have a strict diet?
Depending on the role.
Right.
So right now, no.
No.
So I'm ready to eat whatever.
So what's the guilty pleasure? What's the one that you don't want anyone to know about?
That I don't want anyone to know about? Oh, boy. Geez. Probably jelly beans. I saw you have an ice cream station here,
Right.
and I was over there dipping into the jelly bellies.
We'll get to that in a minute, but we've got some eating to do up here first. So, I'm from Great Britain,
Yeah.
and we sort of grew up with our comfort food, but they have somewhat bizarre names, which I'm going to try and educate you tonight live and give you a little insight, okay?
Okay.
Do you cook? Does the missus cook?
I don't, and no, she doesn't either.
Really?
No. One of the goals in life was to have a chef. And so part of my salary every year goes towards somebody else cooking for me.
In 31 minutes, I'm free.
You might be out of my price range.
Right, under here, we have an amazing Scottish dish, okay?
Somehow I'm nervous by you saying that.
This is incredible. Now,
Okay.
that is haggis with neeps and tatting.
Okay.
Do you know what haggis is?
Haggis is a fish. is
No.
it not?
Haggis is the pluck of a sheep, the livers,
oh,
the kidney,
okay.
and it's sort of minced and bound in the sort of bag and steamed. Swedes and
You
potatoes.
did a great job selling that, by the way. And by great, I mean the opposite of great.
Now,
Yeah.
tonight you're going to taste 3 dishes.
Okay.
And then, across those 3 dishes, I'd like you, once you've tasted them, okay, to sort of find out what you think it is, okay?
Okay.
So, dig into that. That's a nice,
Okay.
light, sort of canned, sort of eggs and
Pottage,
flour.
if you will. Yes.
A little bit of...
Okay.
Now,
I'm going to pour a little bit on
I
here.
grew up with this, okay?
Great. All right. Oh, that's delicious.
What,
That actually is legitimately, that's very good.
I know.
All right.
What do you think it's called?
Is that a spotted dick?
Spotted dick. Yes, that's right.
Is that a spotted dick?
Damn, right. Next one,
stick
that's
it
right.
right in there?
1 for
Perfect.
1.
Okay.
Have a little taste of that.
All right.
Now, I know we're going back to savoury. There you go.
Okay.
So this is something that traditionally we'd have at home with mum and dad on the weekend. It's a sort of brunch dish, but it's got lots of exciting elements in there. It's done with cheap ingredients.
Okay.
Yeah, great colour.
Very good, very good.
Little bites.
All right,
Now,
all
we
right.
may have started off savoury, but what do you think that is? So there's
Very good.
potatoes, there's leeks in there. This is British food, by the way.
I would eat that every day.
What do you think that is?
Oh boy. I'm
Eaten
going to
mess?
say it's not eaten mess.
Quick! Bubble and squeak, you're right. 2 for 2,
it?
man! Oh,
good.
man. Right,
Okay,
let's
great.
try the last one. This
Very
is
good.
something that I grew up. Every Friday night we had this
Yeah.
with mum.
Okay.
So the most amazing bangers, and it's almost like a sort of, you know, a delicious comfort food. So far you're staying away from that haggis, which I have to say...
Sorry, I'm using my hands here.
Seriously, it doesn't matter.
Okay,
Look
great.
at that. Now, what is that? What do you think that is?
Okay. I like it.
Joe, let's face it, whether you're right or wrong, you've got to taste it. It is. No, it's toad in the hole.
It's on the hole?
Right.
I thought
Let's
the
go.
hole was the egg in the thing. Oh, no, now I
Sausages
have
and
to.
pop over. Right, you've
No,
got to
I
get
have
in
to
there.
eat the haggis.
I'll do it with you. Come on, you've got
All right.
to taste this.
Fine.
Please.
Okay.
Now.
Right. You know what though?
Yeah.
You just put that on the floor. Right.
Have a taste. Right.